Boston, USA. Author's POV. Aira was starting her college today. At the University of Boston. First day, Nerves had her closet looking like a battlefield. Half her clothes were scattered across the bed, the other half on the floor, and she was standing in the middle of it all, chewing her lip as if the perfect outfit would magically appear if she stared long enough. From the living room, downstairs, came her brother's impatient yell. "You are going to college, not some wedding. What's taking you this long?" Aira's voice carried easily through the house. She rolled her eyes, smoothing down her hair in the mirror. Typical Aira, always dramatic, always rushing her. He had waltzed through his own first day of college 2 years ago without a care in the world, already making friends before his bags had even touched the floor. But Aira, she was different. She wanted today to be perfect. Finally, she slipped into a soft lilac blouse and tucked it into a pair of jeans. Simple, safe. She took a deep breath and grabbed her bag before Arif came storming up the stairs to drag her down himself. When she reached the living room, Arif was sprawled on the couch like he owned the place, scrolling through his phone. "Let's go, bye," Aira said, adjusting the strap of her bag. He grunted in reply, finally dragging himself up. By the time they reached the campus gates, the morning sun was spilling over the wide lawns, and students were buzzing everywhere. New faces, nervous laughter, the chaos of 100 first days. Ranveer, Arif's friend, was already there, leaning casually against his car, scanning the crowd with the easy calmness that seemed built into him. The moment he spotted Arif, he strode forward. "What's wrong, bro?" "Itna late." Aira trailed behind her brother, half hidden, out of Ranveer's line of sight. Arif groaned, running a hand through his hair. "Ari, I got late because of her. She took so much time that a wedding would have been over." "Who?" Ranveer asked, brows lifting. Arif, with a deadpan face, turned back. "Aira, come here." Then, facing Ranveer again, he added, "My sister. She's starting college today." Ranveer's gaze shifted, finally landing on her. Aira was making her way toward them, clutching her bag but smiling all the same, bright, easy, unfiltered. The contrast between her nervous steps and that bubbly grin was almost disarming. Ranveer didn't smile much, just a simple, polite one as he extended his hand. "Oh, hi, I'm Ranveer." Aira slipped her hand into his, her voice light, almost musical. "Hi, heard a lot about you. Nice to finally meet you." Her grip was warm, her eyes unguarded in a way most people weren't. For the briefest second, Ranveer found himself holding on a fraction longer than necessary before letting go. "Good that Arif reached college today. I thought he might never come," Ranveer deadpanned. Aira's lips twitched. She really wanted to roll her eyes, but it was just their first meeting, better to keep some composure. Still, how dare her brother's friend think he could tease her already? "Yeah, girls take too much time to get ready. Let's go. Otherwise we might miss the orientation snacks." Arif chimed in, clearly enjoying himself as he motioned for them to walk ahead. Ranveer started walking, his hands tucked casually in his pockets, and Aira fell into step beside him. For a beat, neither spoke. She could sense his calm confidence, the exact opposite of her own nervous, bubbly energy. Ranveer looked at her. "You were in Boston in your childhood too, right?" he asked normally. Yeah. I was just 5. Dad was working here for about 7 to 8 years. Then we moved back to India." Aira did not smile this time. Ranveer did not notice that. He joined Arif again. "Karen is already inside with Natasha." "Oh my, we have to face Natasha again. I am not ready for this." "She is such a ugh," Arif replied. Ranveer knitted his brows. "What will happen if you ever have a girlfriend?" "Listen, bruh. If I date someone, I will make sure not to be controlled by them," Arif said. "Who is Natasha?" Aira asked. "Bro, you didn't tell her about Natasha?" Ranveer asked, raising his eyebrows. "He always talks about you. Not anyone else. And sometimes about Karen Bia," Aira answered. Ranveer was surprised. "Bia? You call Karen that?" "Of course. He's older, no," Aira said matter-of-factly, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear. Arif snorted. "See, this is what happens when you grow up with only one sibling. You start handing out Bia tags like free candy." Ranveer hummed, nodding slightly. "Good to know. I'll keep that in mind before you decide what title you want to stick on me." Aira blinked, caught off guard. "Excuse me." "Relax," Ranveer said smoothly. I'm just saying better to set the record straight early. I don't do honorary titles. She wanted to glare at him, but the easy confidence in his voice and that intense look in his eyes made her lips twitch despite herself. Oh, orientation has started. Where is Karen? Arav went searching for him. Ranveer, stay with her here. Ranveer nodded, shifting to his quiet mode. He could feel the air was awkward. Just then a warm voice came from behind Aira. Cute bag. Little too pastel for my taste, but it suits you. Aira turned to see a girl with wavy chestnut brown hair, brown eyes glinting with mischief, and an easy confidence in the way she stood. She was white, tall, and carried herself like she'd been running the campus for years even though she was just a freshman too. I'm Denise. She extended her hand casually, as if introductions were optional. Aira! Denise gave her a quick once-over, smirk tugging at her lips. Let me guess you're the type who says, Hi, nice to meet you with full sincerity, huh? Aira blinked. Is that bad? Denise laughed. No, it's adorable. Just dangerous. Guys, eat that up. You need filters, girl. Don't flash your natural sweetness around everyone, or half the boys here will be lining up. Aira frowned in confusion, but Denise looped her arm around hers like they were already best friends. Don't worry. Stick with me. By the end of the semester, you'll know how to walk into a room and have every head turn without even saying a word. That's alluring, actually. Aira didn't know what else to say to such an offer. Are you here alone? Denise tilted her head. No, I'm with my dash, Aira began, but Ranveer's voice cut cleanly across hers. She's with me. Denise blinked, her lips parting in faint surprise. Her gaze bounced between them. Oh, her boyfriend? You already found one on the first day.